Hey, aloha everyone. We're doing another little Hawaii hog blog here. And you know, oftentimes we hunters, we like to just hunt, right? We get out in the woods, we just want to bring the weapon and go get stuff. But what we often don't do enough of is just scouting, plain old scouting. And that's what we're out here doing today. We're in a new area I've never been to before, public land hunting on Oahu. And I'm just checking out some trails, checking out some draws and fingers, and just looking for pig trails, looking for pig tracks, looking for pig sign. And we're gonna set up a spot where we can hunt and come back in a few days. So that's what we're doing. Hope everybody's doing all right over there. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Going into the new year, probably by the time I get this posted, it'll be the first video of ours for 2025, right? But this is all I'm doing, right? I'm just checking out the woods, all right? Looking for trails. I'm on a main trail right now. I don't really expect to see a whole lot, but we were on a main trail yesterday. Check out this picture. Okay, you see how many tracks were just on that main trail? So you just never know. You just got to keep putting the miles in on the boots and hoping you come across that special spot that, of course, you think nobody else knows about. And then when you go set up there, you find 10 of your best friends right there in the same public land spot that also think they found their own secret spot. All you can do is just keep grinding, keep pounding. There's plenty of pigs. Big thing about hunting public land pigs out here on Oahu is obviously the competition and then just the wind, right? So getting the wind right, getting consistent wind. Sometimes when you get up in these valleys and stuff, the wind will be swirling around or blowing one way 1 second, blowing one way the other, and it'll spook the pigs out of there. So, all right, so that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna keep walking. I'll show you some of the pig sign we found, and then we'll continue the hunt. Okay, so I've been walking this trail for about 10-15 minutes, and let me show you what I've found here. This looks pretty promising here. So I just looked for something that looked different, right? I'm on the main trail. The main trail is muddy, right? That's where people walk all the time. And I'm looking for places that cut up into the woods or cut down, like somewhere where that would be easily traveled, where, you know, like a go-between area where the pigs would just kind of keep moving. Well, this is a spot I just noticed. It was much more dirt exposed going up here, and it's kind of like right on the tip of a finger going up. Okay, so what I did, I started looking a little bit harder, and what I found here, check this out, fresh tracks. All right, and I don't know if you can see it too well right there on the camera, but there are fresh tracks right here and further up. And so what that tells me is pigs travel here. Okay, cool. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go up a little ways, check it out up in there, and then I'm going to go down a little ways, check it out down, see if I can find somewhere where there's more tracks or more sign where they maybe spend more time. All right, let's do that. Let's roll. Let's get up here. Hey folks, check it out. I noticed I was getting up into this thicker area, right? Just like for you deer hunters out there, the pigs are the same way. They're going to look for thicker areas where they can hide. And sure enough, I'm walking up here. I'm just breaking through. I'm not really paying attention to how I'm walking. And I cracked a loud branch, and next thing I know, I mean, within 20 yards, boom, some pigs jumped up. They went crashing through the woods up here. So I know I'm in a decent spot. I saw fresh tracks. I just jumped some pigs. So what I'm probably going to do now is try to find a spot either up in this thicket area or maybe drop down into the area where they may come down in the evenings, set up down there, and that'll be the spot where we start hunting more consistently. All right, so that last little bit, I walked through that thicket. I'm up here in this open area now, much more open up on this finger, right? Looks like some really good sign down in here, and found fresh sign right here, right on this trail. You can find these ridge trails. They kind of find the military crest of a ridge, and then you find this. There we go. All right, so somewhere along this finger or the next drop down is where we're going to set up. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go set up a spot, build a little ground blind, give it a day to kind of chill out for a second, come back in here and test them out. Okay, here we go. It's the next day, and we have that spot set up. I'll show you the spot that we scouted on the first part of this video, and how we got a little shooting area set up with a little homemade blind. We're walking in. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon right now. And hopefully we get some action here. Okay, y'all, we are set up in our blind. Got a bunch of vegetation out here in front of us. And all I'm doing today is filming. I'm gonna let the boys be the hunters and see if they can get a shot down here. And the spot that we have set up is tore up. I mean, there's a lot of fresh pig sign in here. And we're here right at, I don't know, it's getting close to 4 o'clock now. So we got a good hour and a half, 2 hours to hunt. And we're just gonna sit here, be quiet, wait for a pig. I'm gonna turn the camera around and you can see what we're working with. Okay, so you can see the shooters right there. Got a little vegetation blind set up right in front of us. Got a little lane to shoot right here, and we got a lane to shoot down in front of us that way. And then we got some small spots if the pig comes in close here. There's a little ravine right there, and the trail comes down from a finger right up there, and it crosses right here, and there's another crossing right over there, and another crossing back this way, where it crosses this main draw, this dry creek bed right in front of us. So I think we're in a good spot. Now what's going to happen is some pigs are probably going to come up from behind us over here and sneak up on us. So that's what we got going on right now. You can see it's getting dark. And it's cloudy. It's been a little rainy today, so that's good. The pigs like to come out and root around when it gets wet. I think we have a good wind. It's blowing up this way. And we're just going to sit tight. Let's get us a pig. Hey y'all, a little update here. Been sitting for about an hour. Nothing. All right, we're sitting here, chilling out, waiting for pigs to come out. Nothing yet. See you next time. We'll check back in a little bit. We got pigs coming right in front of us. Just heard a couple of them coming right there. Piglets. There's more coming right now. Okay, so we just had a bunch of piglets come by. Little roasters. I don't know. Very young pigs. And they just kind of came cruising by real quick. Oh. Okay, we got more coming in right now. walking away. What are they doing? Okay, so we have a group of pigs up in front of us. They were right in front of us and they spooked. And they kind of jumped both ways. And now they're just kind of milling around down there. Okay, folks, it's getting a little bit darker. We had a group of pigs come in, and we had some smaller ones out in front of us. And I don't know what happened, the wind or just movement. I mean, there's 3 of us sitting here. I might have got a little excited, tried to film too much. But they were there for a while, feeding, and then just something spooked them. They split up different ways. And then the big group of them went off to the left and kind of went somewhere else. So we got a little bit of light left, maybe about 30 more minutes. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another one to come in here. But that's hunting. I'm gonna turn the camera around and keep on filming here. Okay, folks, we're all done for tonight. That was our first time hunting back in this public spot, and I would say it's a success, right? Anytime you hunt on public land and you get to see something, you get some action, it's a success. Excuse me, we've been walking for a little while now. I'm trying to catch up on the breath and everything. But hey, it was a good success. We did some scouting yesterday, which you saw in the video, and then we came and set up a spot, and then we had action this evening. All right, we didn't have any shots, and the pigs were kind of small. They were like, I mean, they're all legal, but they were about 20 pounders, and we were kind of waiting for maybe a 30 pounder, I guess. So it was a good hunt all in all. Got to hunt with my boys. Once again, it's great. You know, if you watch any of our videos from when we started this channel, however many years ago, the Hawaii Hog Blog, to now, you know, they were both little guys just tailing around with me, and I was the one shooter. Now they're the shooters, and I'm trying to film them, and we're messing things up, spooking pigs and everything else. So we're going to get back in that spot and try to make another video for you, hopefully with a harvest. All right, but that's it for tonight. Let's roll.